YouTube. I just finished recording 7.5 hours straight playing a new demo. It was so good, including 2 false starts where in the first second I had to like cough or clear my throat or whatever. I don't know. Something stupid. But it's 10:42 p.m. I still need to record Backpack Battles for this channel. I was so close to skipping, but then I checked. Yesterday's episode, well, the day before yesterday, got almost 500 views. What the hell? That's so many views for my channel. And we're getting comments, we're getting likes. I'm not going to stop playing Backpack, but I could have easily put Oaken Tower in its place, or Monster Battles, or Luck Be a Landlord. Like, I have plenty of those recorded. But there are people who like Backpack. This game. So I watched a friend play this one. They have 78 subscribers. Oh, I need to remember to link to their channel. That's why I had this tab still open. They ended up playing it for like 9 hours as well. But yeah, so much of this game. All right, I need to play Backpack. What are we doing? Community. Luck Be a Landlord. Luck Be a Landlord? Nah, ain't for me. That's fair. But it's a fun game. It is. You'll stick to Oaken Tower. That's fair. The mobile version of Backpack, ooh. I was thinking about playing more of that one as well. Okay, I'm giving this game a shot. No clue what it is. Yeah, that's fair. It's like, I don't know what to think about that one yet. It's way easier than Backpack Battles or Oaken Tower. It's just like a casual, pretty easy game. The YouTube algorithm brought me here, and I will not complain. I must say, you have a very soothing voice. God, I hate my voice, but I appreciate the comments so much. And it kind of makes me feel better about my voice. I don't know. It's weird. I hate my voice so much. I need to get over that. Lots of people do like it. Time Pendant is bad for low cooldown. Yeah, that's true. Was I put on something low cooldown? If you're like less than 2 seconds, then I think it's bad. If you're more than 2 seconds, then I think it can be very good. Watch back. Ooh, I do have to watch back. I was actually curious about this. So I was curious if you have like a 2.2 second item and it's a 2 second cooldown, does it just cut off the 0.2 at the end? Oh, I'm guessing that's what it does. In particular, I like you saying the watch it back part. I will go watch it. Ran the same build and had all bleed daggers, and it was really good. Double start of battle. Okay. So if the time book wasn't working on the dagger book, I think, yeah, this was dagger book. I could have put it onto the bleed dagger because that one's slower. But I probably should have just looked for something else. Oh, there was a really good comment from Bozy Dark. I need to remember how to say your name. Bozy Dark Ostrowski. On the Oaken Tower. Where was that? It was one. Oh, I responded to it, so it's not on my list. As soon as I read it, I knew it was absolutely right. Wait, I'm so bad at finding comments. I swear I responded to it. God, YouTube is terrible for comments. Book of Daggers, there's a thing where I get to repeat the start of battle, and that would have been amazing with it. What else? Can anyone beat my Oaken high score of 6.3 million? I'm not even close. I don't even think I've cracked 1 million yet. Okay, I'm responding to Oaken Tower too much, but I don't read the comments for Oaken Tower in Oaken Tower because I just wanted to play the game. And, wait, Bozy is also watching Backpack Battles. See, you have a long-running series. I don't have the time or energy to go watch I wouldn't watch this one. Really, that's kind of the problem with Backpack Battles, is it's not a game where I would go back and watch from the start, where some games are. Just gonna watch from here onwards. If you are into this game, that would be cool. I'd be interested to hear what you think of it, especially compared to the others. And yeah, it's similar to the mobile game. I think the mobile game was heavily inspired by this one, to be like generous to them. What else? There was another comment that was really good, basically just saying I don't have to read all the comments, but like scan them, and I'm getting a ton of good info from you. If anybody clicks over to this channel, he has 2 builds posted with the Doom book going crazy, like unbeatable or close to unbeatable Doom book builds, which is very cool and makes me want to play even more Oaken Tower. Are there any other backpack battle? Okay, stone didn't miss. That was from like a day ago. Still makes me laugh. I still want to go check it. That was round 1 stone. I need to go watch that back. As soon as I hit thumbs up or this, then when I refresh, it won't have your comment in here anymore. And I like being able to see people's comments in here. Like, I like being able to see that stone didn't miss. And now I don't get to see it. So that's another reason I stopped responding. But mostly it's me being lazy. Okay, this game. I just played so much of this game. Library. And now I'm going to go play Backpack Battles. And then I'm going to go play... Okay, don't search for F. Scroll to the top. And then I'm going to play He Is Coming. And then I'm going to go to sleep. I also want to update my website. All the things that I want to do, but I don't have time for. Okay. Better to be busy. Busy feels good. In the world of Backpack, we are going dice. We're up to gold. Silver. Silver. Diamond. Silver. Gold. New ranked game in silver. Oh, that's such a strong start. God, I hate it. The reason I hate it, 1, I have to keep this forever. 2, I'm in silver. It's such a waste to get, like, the strongest item in the game. The only thing is, it does take a long time before this is actually good. Alright, so with Amulet of Steel, I'm leaning towards gloves. The reason is Falcon Blade works really well with Empower, and this can give you Empower. This one wants to be sped up. This one doesn't do anything, except it actually does. On round 1, it's one of the most broken items in the game. Why? It gives you 30 armor for 1 space. We only have 25 HP, so it doubles my HP. God, I'm tempted to get glove. I would have to sell stone and banana. Banana's good, though. But banana's worse with armor because the healing is wasted while you have the armor. This is stupid. I'm doing it. I feel strong. That's what I want. Start the battle. Could actually be garlic. Smelly wall would be a little bit tempting. The Chillin' Chong. Except it's not chillin'. The Hillin' Chong. Hillinch. Hillin' Chong. How did I just lose that? Because I don't do damage. They have a full bag of stones with 2 weapons. Okay, they're stronger than me. But this is still strong. It's not so much strong on turn 1, even though I was trying to make it out like it was. I still don't do damage yet. Crap. Pig. Okay, banana's slightly better if you speed it up with gloves and with this bag, which I technically could do. I don't know if it's good enough, though. It's not on sale. Look for a weapon. That's not the weapon that I wanted. Could go bag of stones, but I don't have a stone. Bag of stones is good because stones get extra damage, and crap, I could just do Wolverine Claws. Wolverine Claws would probably win next round, but they wouldn't win this round. They work well with stoned. They work well with the sword, they work well with stoned. One more roll. I needed a weapon! Okay, so now what do I do? Now I either take the broom and try to win, or take the pig and go full greed and just lose 2 in a row. Because there's a decent chance I lose this anyways. Decent chance is not the same as 100% chance. So it's either I'm giving up. This is painful. Giving up the pig to take the broom, or just buying the pig. If we just buy the pig, the HP is not enough. I don't do any damage. Do it. Full greed. Okay, this is stupid. Full greed. Pig. Pig. Wait, we need the pigs to hit the glove. Why? Because I need full stars to have any chance of this. To do that, I want this to go here. I want this to go here. I want this to go here. I want that to go there. We have no chance. This feels bad. I have 1 gold. I have space. I don't need the space. We need... Could have had 2 garlics. Okay, they don't have damage either. They have healing, though. And I can't stop them from healing because I don't do enough damage. All I have is an HP buffer, which isn't helpful. And really, it's an armor buffer. Heavy drinking is not it. Okay, could heavy drinking be it? Yeah, it could. Armor potions are good. Stamina potions can be okay. Healing potions. Super spacious doesn't help. Problem is, I don't have a potion. Okay. Time to think. So we just build axe, but axe is not good. We just build axe. Huh. I don't want to speed up the sword. I do want the pig to be happy. Pig. Okay, we're looking for a potion. We're looking for a better weapon. Were you on sale? I don't think so. We're looking for a glove, but it's kind of early to find a glove. So I don't expect to see one. Space. While I'm missing the potion, I don't think I can take space. What about second wooden sword? I would go steel goober right now. How does that help? Don't know. I would take, like, anything except for this stupid pig. Give me this stupid pig. This amulet could be an amulet of steel, but I can't reserve it when I'm having problems. And I am having problems. Start the battle. It's twice I could have made Wolverine gloves. Okay, we can win this, even though they have a Hungry Blade. They don't have regen. I'm not speeding up the sword. We are speeding up the axe. I did honk once. What about hammer on sale? What about whetstone for no reason? So hammer's really good. Why? Because it gets extra damage from empower. This, in theory, is amazing. In practice, it's amazing. Okay, so the tricky thing with that, it wants 45 armor to go off. I don't have a way to get 45 armor. Yet. Am I just going to make the gloves? Gloves of power. Yes. Does that mean that I can make the hero longsword? No, we're going to look for even more gloves. Just find all of the gloves. Stone is not it. Potion's it. Crap. Potion is it. Do I sell a pig? For what? I don't know. Give me a second. Let's think about this. So this has to go on the bottom. Now, in theory, the armor could happen. Do I need the stone? No. Do I want the stone? Yes. Crap, I could just make the armor potion and say forget the gloves for right now. Okay, what's the advantage of that? That means that I have 2 potions that could actually go off in theory. In practice, they can't, but I could make the stone potion, which really appeals to me. I think I can't fit the pigs anyways. I don't really need this coal. God, I want that garlic. Why? Because I might be really close to getting the armor that I need. Or I might just get the armor I need. So I want more armor potions. Getting the upgraded one is good because we have heavy drinking in particular. 27 armor. While we yes, 108 armor, the dream. 2 empower. 108 armor is only worth 2 empower. But that's worth extra damage on this. It's good on this. It's good on this. And this is 0 stamina. Let's go. Things I should consider. Double axe. Why would I consider double axe? Because it's better than single axe. True? I don't know. Probably. Yeah, probably. But it does not want to be sped up. Like at all. Alright, let's figure that out then. So this can go like this. The next thing I want, I would like this glove to be speeding up this, I think. Could also be speeding up the hammer. We need this potion to drink this potion. Is that good? There's nothing else with armor I need to be doing. I think this is good. Wooden sword. Do you ever take wooden sword, and if so, why? Am I going dogs? What gives you the best... The best defense is Deerwood, but Deerwood doesn't work great with this, does it? I feel like dogs are the best defense, but they're not. They're crappy defense. I want defense like right at the start in a big burst. 139, that's what I'm talking about. Except I'm still dead. How am I still dead? Somehow they're skipping armor. How were they skipping armor? You were skipping armor. With what? Something was hitting my HP directly. What did it? So right now, 19 HP, 7 HP. Right here from 22. Oh, never mind. That was my own stone skin potion that almost killed me. That's what it was. Okay, that makes sense. Stone skin potion. How much damage did that thing do? Where does it show up? Missed attacks. Wait, where's my self-damage? Missed attacks. Stone skin potion. I want to see the damage done to me by the... It should show up for my enemy. I feel like it should. Stone. Strong stone skin potion. 15 health. 15 health. 15 health. Okay, so 15, 30, 45. 45 of my 76. Something like that. Go to the start. And cross that out. I think I gained 5 off of something, maybe? Maybe not. Did I lose 45 out of 70 of my health to that potion? I think so. Yeah, that's not a 6th. I almost died to potion. Something to be aware of. So regen would be really good. Still trying to make gloves happen. And really, I don't want to even put my next armor potion into this. Or into the gloves. Because I could still use it as another potion. This thing gets sped up so much for each potion. One problem with playing a whole bunch of video games, it's so difficult for me to think. Like at the end of a couple hours. Which is bad, but is what it is. Right now, I feel like it's difficult to think. Because I was thinking about a new game for a bunch of the time. Which was fun. I like it. But it also makes this a little bit tricky. Just a little bit. Do I honk? Probably. Do I care? Probably. Do I want to speed this up? No. Crap. Do I want to make... Oh, I might want to make the gloves, though. No, I don't, because I want to make the other weapon. Crap. I don't want this to be in this bag because I don't want it to be sped up. But that feels like it makes everything difficult. Okay, figure it out. Just solve the problem. Crap. That does not solve the problem. Okay. Solve the problem. That does not solve the problem. This one. Okay. Scoot things over. Put this one right here. Put this one right here. Except I do want to speed up this one, which means that I want this to go like this. But then, okay, I've almost got it. I swear I've almost got it. So we put this axe like this. This sword goes like this. It's touching both, but it's not getting sped up, but I want this to speed up that, and to speed up this, and to drink this potion, and to drink this potion. What else? Banana. No banana. No crafting these gloves. No hero longsword. No mana orb. Okay. None of this. Skipped on the whetstone. Crap. Kind of think katana's better for this build, but only kind of. What about flute? Flute's interesting, because flute gives you armor. The only thing is flute's a pain to get its stars lined up right. Total pain. But armor is nice. Total hassle. Alright, from here, the plan. Plan is, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to move this. I feel like I've redone my board like 10 times already. This one. Okay, we're trying to get more stars. In order to get more stars, I would like to be able to scoot this back, I think. That looks pretty good. It's pretty close. How is that supposed to help? So right now we're missing a bunch of stars. In order to get more of them, what do I need to do? I can move this to be like this, except heavy drinking was being sped up by the gloves, which is important to me. I just want to scoot this back. That's it. So now, if I'm going to scoot that back, how do I fix the rest of this? We're missing 2 stars. I would like those 2 stars. In order to get those 2 stars, I don't see it, but I almost see it. All right, that pig does not have to be where it is. If I put this here, put this here, put this here. This one gets to go like this. Right now, I'm just trying to get one of the 2 stars. Crap. This one has to go right here. That one wanted to be sped up. This is working. Okay. Pig gets 2 stars. This gets all but 1 star. That's pretty good. This is not being sped up. It's touching both weapons. I still have money. Crap. Start the battle. Roll. A lot of the stuff I'm looking for is not all that rare. I was thinking about heroic potion. Do I want heroic potion? I feel like I just want those herbs. What about boots? What about heroic potion? Heroic potion can solve all of my stamina problems. That's really appealing. It's also really expensive, and it's... What if I switch to whip? Oh, crap. What if you switch to Thornbloom? Thornbloom, heavy drinking, amulet of steel. Why? Is it gains max HP whenever you gain Empower, which is pretty good. Yeah, but I already have the axe. The axe is just weird. Start the battle. That's so much money. Why don't I sell the pig, buy the herbs, make the potion? That would be pretty good. Too bad. Alright, so now we're looking for whip on sale. And then what? And then I sell the axe. Why? Because the axe doesn't do all that much. What about vampire gloves? Vampire gloves are really weird. Oh, what about vampire potion? Also really weird. Repeat start of battles. Crap. This one gives 30 armor. What else do we have for start of battle? Gloves. Gloves are really good to repeat the start of battle. Oh, Falcon Blade's really good to repeat the start of battle. This is so expensive. It's so expensive. I don't think I can take it. Could do vampire gloves. But then I'm like giving up on Falcon, kind of. What about prismatic sword? What about it? Vampire gloves are pretty good. So are steel gloves. So are lots of things. Give me the vampire gloves. Start the battle. Goodbye, Repeater. Repeater does not work with vampire gloves. We're kind of giving up on Falcon Blade. I've got the big axe. The big axe kind of likes vampire gloves, kind of doesn't. It mostly does. Crap. Brass knuckles. What about brass knuckles? Brass knuckles are pretty amazing. Good enough? They're better if you have more stun synergies sometimes, but that's pretty good right there. The only thing would be speeding them up with the vampire. I'm going to have Empower. The flute is weird. I can't quite turn this. Ooh, that's not bad, except that the weapons are weird. What about like this? So my thought right now is to turn this again. I went brass knuckles. That is a decision that I just made. Alright. So with that decision, what is the plan? Plan is chain the potions. Chaining the potions is a little bit weird for this one, but only a little bit. Amulet of Steel is touching both of the armor items. Do you ever do Steel Goobert with double axe? Good. Brass knuckles make that a little bit weird, but... Oh, gem box is actually kind of good. One, it's money. Two, if I'm keeping the axe, which so far it looks like I am, decent. The other thing would be this armor. That is a scary expensive glove. Or not glove. So there's also a glove, but this is a scary expensive Flawless Sapphire, which if I can get a perfect sapphire becomes amazing. Flawless is very questionable. And I'm gonna buy it. Because we're trying to get to perfect. That is one of the gems that I want most in the game. Okay, the other thing that I would really like is this. The other thing that I would really like is to move this pig. Full star flute that's being sped up by vampire and gives me Empower. I like it. Gloves are good. I have room for gloves. What about cheese? Cheese is unnecessary, but am I still thinking about doing Thornbloom? I am. Start the battle. Depends what I see. Cheese is decent. Okay, hammer dagger with 2 magic daggers. Oh no, can the daggers hit through armor? I felt like magic items used to be able to... Yeah, ignores armor. Use 1 mana to ignore armor and deal damage. The problem with this build is this item doesn't do that. This item doesn't do that. But still, 2 of them that do. Always this. What about this? What about it? Don't know. Trying to see if I can speed up 2 things or if it's just the axe. I feel like it's just the axe. Even just the axe, though, is tricky. Why is it tricky? Because bags are weird. Huh. Should make things easier, because I'm getting more total space, but it doesn't. That was such a disaster. Okay, the flute used to be right here. I have a new bag, so this should be easy to fit everything. Say that. In theory, it will be. Okay, maybe it was. That actually didn't look bad. Flute is still happy. This axe goes like... Wait, how is the axe supposed to be set up? Axe goes like this, I guess? I don't know. Seems fine. This one seems fine. This one seems good. This one. Purple gem. Take this out. Flute. Purple gem. Gloves. I don't think I need spiked collar, but I'm not sure. With Thornbloom, you do kind of want more time, but I don't have Thornbloom. First, we need to find the Thornbloom. What about Jinx? Jinx is weird. Jinx is really weird, but it is on sale. What about Goobert? I was thinking about Goobert. I don't think it fits well. What about Dragon? I just passed on it because it wasn't good. What about this? Second Flute. I do think Second Flute is pretty good. Alright, Stamina Bag, Second Flute. 3 gold does not get me there. Purple gems are good. Is there anything I could sell? Not easily. Bird. Do you ever just put the bird in somewhere? Pretty crappy bird, but you know what? It's something. Kind of something. Could combine the purples, but right now we have lots of gem slots open, so that's not really something I want to do. Start the battle. Second Flute is a little bit questionable, but I think it's good. We're going up against Anvil with 3 pairs of gloves. That's scary. That's super scary. Okay, super scary. And yet, here we are, defeating them. With my 5 in power, a little bit of crit chance, 35% crit chance against their 0% crit chance. They have 85% accuracy, 49 to 57 damage against 34 to 40 damage. I do more DPS, but that's because my axe is really fast. But mine uses 2 stamina per second, theirs uses 0.9 stamina per second. Which is why we wanted this stamina potion, kind of. Stoned. Stoned is weird. I think it's stoned. The reason it's stoned is while I have damage, you take 20% less damage. Plus, Bag of Stones would become really good, especially with the Empower. 20% damage reduction while you have armor is just really strong. Oh, right. And, okay, stones also get you more. 65% of the damage dealt with stones. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Accuracy is really good. Heat is good. Okay, someday we're gonna fit this flute. Is today that day? Could be. Flute. Alright, to fit the flute, am I getting rid of the bird? A pretty good flute. It would be better if this scooted over. Scooting that over. Technically possible, but very difficult. If I get rid of the bird, then I've got a bunch of money. With the money, put the flute right there. Then what? Think things through. So this one wants to go up top. This one wants to go right there. I don't have an armor bag. Okay. Do I need an armor bag? We're about to find out. I think the answer is no, I do not need one. Crap. 1 star still screwed up. Okay, we can fix that. Bam, full stars. Okay, so I need small items. We need 1 more small item. Bam, we've done it. Double full star flutes. On the Amulet of Steel, with stoned, with upgraded stone skin potion. Problems. This pair of gloves is not hitting that flute. Solutions. I don't have a good solution. Huh. Okay. For right now, I think it's fine. Oh, and I want to speed up this oil lamp. Crap. I do want to speed up the oil lamp. The oil lamp would go well with gloves like this. Crap. I'm close. But I'm not there. Wait, we're really close. That'll work. So the only thing is stamina. I have 7 max and... Wait. You have to be able to activate. Oh, more important than this flute star. Wait, I can just scoot that. Okay, good. You have to be able to activate quickly. Ideally, this would actually be on the glove. But the flutes are really good right now. They also give stamina. They give stamina, they give luck, and they give armor. The luck is the least helpful, but the other 2 are super helpful. So I could use more stamina bags because our stamina comes in bursts. I never drank this potion or this potion. Weird. So they never got me to half health. Another pair of gloves, a crown. Okay. Just trying to think. This axe really does want to go like this, but it doesn't fit. It almost fits. If the bag was 1 wider, when are they going to make the bag bigger? It's been so long with this same size bag. Glove is good. Oh, I have 2 gloves. I could do Falcon Blade and go crazy. Falcon Blade with brass knuckles with forging hair. I think I have to. Crap. How do you build that? It's like 1 really bad combined turn. No, there's also this. This makes it so that the luck from these is way more helpful. Plus, I already have crit chance from this, and now I could have even more crit chance. Oh, small blue gem. We're trying to combine up to good blue gems. What about this crown? Right now, I don't use the mana. The crown is actually kind of good. But... oh no, it would combine to make a super crown. I don't want it. I mean, I do want it, but I don't. We could go double vamp gloves for no reason. We could go vamp potion for almost no reason. Okay, the thing I'm trying to do right now is get the gloves to work. To get the gloves to work, I'm gonna have to move this. Fine. Oh, but that screws that up. Is it fine? We're about to find out. Wait, no, we're absolutely fine. Okay, the only problem is the gloves are facing the wrong direction. So I'm speeding up the wrong item, which is terrible. Wait, what if we go like this? And then what? And then oil lamp? That's so weird. It's kind of decent. I don't mind speeding this up at all. The axe is already being sped up by vampire. We kind of have stamina problems, but not really. But kind of. How do I feel about that? Decent. Is decent good enough? For right now, I think decent is good enough. I wish this was hitting 2 things. Too bad. Technically... What if I just put the vampire gloves not onto the axe, but onto the stuns? Because they do get me crit chance. And they don't cost any stamina. But right now they're speeding up the flute as well. Alright. It's like the saddest pig. Do I want the vampire? I kind of do. I kind of really do. Super expensive. I like the idea of having a lot of potions, and vampire potions are decent if you can drink them multiple times. This thing's cooldown is only 2.94. We're in danger! I just did a 76 damage crit. We had the smallest chance. They still had armor, but we had blue gems. Okay, so now I'm able to super speed a bunch of items. What exactly does that mean? Oh, we're about to find out. I think I'm gonna have to pause and like rearrange things. Oh, I probably want this banana now. I do want the oil lamp. I want a lot of things. I really want this to be touching that. That might screw with the flutes. But the flutes could be sped up 35% if they were... No, 40%. Since when? What about a vamp dagger? Vamp dagger is surprisingly good. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe. I said I was thinking about vamp potions, now I'm not. What if it's don't speed up the axe, but speed up everything else? Oh, weird. That gives me so much more flexibility. How so? Because now I can put the heavy drinking over here. This can go somewhere else, like right there. Alright, I think I'm pretty close to what I want, but I'm going to pause really quick, look around, figure out the exact setup I want, and be right back. Alright, that wasn't too bad. This feels ridiculously strong to me. So things worth noting. The Falcon Blade is speeding up the gloves by 40%. The gloves take 4 seconds to go off, but now they don't. We have a little bit of heat. This is being sped up by the speed bag, this is being sped up. The axe is not being sped up too much, but that's kind of okay, even though... I don't know, it's weird. It's also not getting the crit chance from this. It's only getting the crit chance from this, but this is getting sped up, which gets me luck. I just need an acorn collar. This is hitting the stoned, it's hitting both flutes, it's hitting the potion. This is hitting 3 potions, and it's being sped up 40%. The only other big thing would be... Ooh. Could I get... No. I was gonna ask, could I get these purple gems to touch this? It's okay, we don't need to. Nope, I like this. Start the battle. I was planning on going whip. I don't know if I still would go whip. I don't think Axe is really it, but Axe just takes up so much space. So does Whip, but at least Whip gets you max HP. I don't know what Axe does. Axe helps me drink the stamina potion, but so would Whip. We never drank the stamina potion. Never drank the health potion. Weird. Full health at the end. If we look at the damage, who did what for damage? Double Axe did 409 damage. Okay, maybe I keep the Double Axe. Falcon Blade did 76, not very much. Huh. Okay. Crap. Do I ever go with the blood version? Why would I go for the blood version? Because then I get extra lifesteal. I have to look at it. Alt. So if we look at it, 3% life for each luck. And you get 4% crit hit chance for each vamp. And we're going to have 6 vamp just from this. And you still get to keep this, so really I would have 8 vamp, which is worth quite a bit. And you get crit from this. I do get luck, but, that's looking pretty good to me. It also hits the forging hammer, which will start to do some amount of damage. Yellow gem, more purples. I have a bunch of purples. Fine. Do I combine up purples? Why do I have this dagger? Because I was going to make a vamp dagger. What happened to that? Don't know, but now we're making this instead. Why do I have that dagger? I paid full price for it. What about that heart container? What about it? No idea. Okay. Heart container is a really good item, but it wants you to be able to fill it with regen pretty quick. And that's mainly it. Oh, I could get the regen, and I don't currently use the regen. If I had 12 gold, I would think about it. Even if I could just, like, sell the pig to get it, I would think about it. God, there's no good spot for this pig. Pig. Pig is having a bad day. Fine. Pig. Dagger. What the hell is a dagger doing? If I sold a dagger and I sold a pig, dagger's fine. But dagger really wants to come over here. Huh. But this is speeding up this weapon, which is just better than dagger. Still, this could go like this. I don't actually need that banana. Why do I have banana? If I sold banana, that's 2 gold. If I sold this, it's 2 gold. If I sold this, it's 2 gold. A lot of 2 golds. Start the battle. Poison. Poison doesn't really scare me. So I need more armor. It's already round 14. This is a ton of survivability. Crazy amounts of survivability. And it would give me a place to put this gem. It's expensive. The only real downside. It is expensive. But it's worth it. Red gem for what? Don't know. Blue gem. I do think I want this bag. Do I? It's full price. I have potions. It would mean rearranging. Don't be lazy. On the other hand, what about being lazy? So these square bags are the problem. They become a total hassle. All right, let's do it. Total hassle. It wasn't that bad. Now I just have to remember how things are supposed to go. So this one goes up here, I think. No. Yes, maybe? That one goes right there. That one goes right there. That one goes right there. Is that right? That does not seem right. This one goes right here. This one goes right here. That one goes right there. I don't think that is right, but it's working. It is not working. Okay, I'm going to hit Control 3, then Z, 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 Z. Oh. 3. So the armor potion did go right here. That goes right there. This goes right here. This comes over here. Perfect. I like it. Still no stones. No stones, no golem. Golem would be good with the dagger, so is brass knuckles. Oh, that was part of why I was thinking about the dagger, was the brass knuckles. Could go poison dagger, brass knuckles. I could do that. It even fits pretty well. This would go right here. The only problem now is this doesn't get to hit the other weapons, but really this is the only weapon doing damage. This would come right here. This could go right there. More purple gems for some reason. Combine up the reds, combine up purples for some reason. Sure. More vamp? Why wouldn't this just come down here? It would. Starting vamp. If I made the vamp potion, then I could drink a vamp potion multiple times. It's already round 15. If we look at it, vamp potion. 3 vamp deals 15 damage, 100% lifesteal. Weird. The strong vamp is the one that goes crazy. Can't make that. That blue gem, we're so close. We're not gonna make it. So close, though. I do get lifesteal. We have a bunch of vamp. Starting luck is decent. What am I doing with the purple gems? We're combining them up for some reason. Do it. Bam. We can throw a single stone once. Looks good to me. This one. Gem box. I'm rolling with gem box in because I want blue gems. Do I want that bag of stones? Almost certainly. Crap. No, it's the stone that needs it, not the bag of stones. Ooh, bag of stones would like to crit. Bag of stones would really like to crit. Too bad. Fine. Start the battle. Could have rolled. I'm happy. So we got a stone. And we're going to have accuracy because we're going to have some amount of luck, except we don't because they have Mrs. Struggles. And they're frosting me. Don't frost me. Don't frost me. They frosted me. Just hit them hard. Crap. Nobody likes frost fatigue. Nobody. This one's amazing. Oh, I had my potions wrong. Crap. Did have my potions wrong. So this screws up one of the flutes. I think that's worth doing, because this is a super important item, which I just had screwed up. Alright, red gem for what? Nobody knows. Bag of stones for what? This one. Right, I can make the pig happy. Happy pig. Customer card for what? Round 16 I could switch. Ooh. It's kind of tempting. We're good. What else am I looking for? Not this. Could make a mana potion. What about this green gem? Surprisingly, yes. Even though I don't think poison's a real thing, it's not a real thing, I do want this. I very much want that. Crap. I don't actually need banana. 2 gold. 3 gold. 4 gold. 5 gold. That starts to mess with things. We need a 6th gold. It's too late for this blue. Ooh, or that green. Green. I still have to figure out what I'm actually doing with the potions. Huh. Screwing up the flutes. That's what I'm doing with the potions. Oh, but that also doesn't work with heavy drinking. And that doesn't work with this. Okay, let's figure this out. The flutes. The flutes are weird. The flutes are being sped up by 40%. Missing a star, missing a star. Flutes are really good. Now I'm missing 2 potions, which is worse than missing 1. Alright, let's figure this out. Yeah, but now I'm double drinking the wrong one. Let's keep trying to figure this out. The thing that sucks is this really wants to be in the middle of the 2 flutes. If I put it in the middle of the 2 flutes, all of this becomes a lot simpler. I say that, maybe I just want to get rid of a flute. Wait, is that possible? That's weird. Okay. Wait, I think that is what I want. Alright, why is that what I want? Because this is touching 5 potions. We're double drinking this. If I use my stamina, which won't happen, but I got rid of the banana. Now, need a star over here. You're missing 3 stars. You're only missing 1 star. You're being sped up by the Falcon. You're not. What about this? That would also be an option. And it's about the same. No, it's missing 4 stars. But I could put another thing right here. So that would work as well. You... If I put it like this, that flute goes faster. But I lose out on the potion, and I think the potion is massive. Tricky. Very tricky. Is there another thing for me to speed up right here? If there was... Okay, stop that. If there was another thing to put right here that's good to speed up, then that would help. The thing that I could put right there would be... just a purple gem. I mean, I guess it's something. What about this carrot? What about it? Don't know. Start the battle. I'm going to get to remove lots of buffs. We're up against double axe, 2 gloves, 2 purple caps, anvil, sun armor, fire shelly. Crap, am I in trouble? I'm in trouble. I had 156, but they had blue gems. I had 100% healing reduction because of these 2 purples, and what else? Is they also have a purple gem in here, 30% healing reduction. I could have put the reds into a cap. I should have, because I already have lifesteal from this. I didn't think about healing reduction. What else is giving me healing reduction? You give 30% healing reduction. You give 30%. That's 60%. This gives 90%. Where's that other 10% coming from? Oh, another purple right here. So really it's 108%. Even if I put that red in, I would have been barely healing, but it could have been enough. 2 hearts. I need this bag, but I don't want to figure it out. It's on sale. We're always buying it. This stupid blue gem, it's only round 17. That vamp. That cat. Cat doesn't really make sense. This should have been right here. This wants to go up here. This wants to go in. I have empty space right now. What does that mean? That means that I might just be able to leave out a square bag, even though technically the square bag fits. If I could leave it out, that simplifies my life so much. It does look like I can leave it out, and it doesn't make any real difference to me. This one can go right there, so that helps for this. Still want something to speed up right there. We do not need that. Still could be the carrot. Carrot. Start the battle. Could be this cleansing potion. Okay. We both have falcons. They don't have any vamp collars, but they do have the arrow. They have a bunch of armor. They have moon shield, which could screw up my stamina, so I get to drink my potion. I've got 8 in power. They've got none because I remove it with my purples. Sweet. They have a stamina potion. I don't have a shield, but I have 13 in power. And I have a stone. 15 in power. We win. Okay, the main thing that I want to check. How much damage did that stone do for me? Double Axe did 481. Falcon Blade did 202. Bloody Dagger 159. It was significant. Brass Knuckles did things. Forging Hammer did 95. Stone 55, which means that I think it actually got me an Empower. If not, it got me very close. 31, it got me kind of close. Importantly, it means I had 20% damage reduction whenever the stone went off. It's a small thing, but it's important. Could just speed up that stone. Again, it's stupid, but it's kind of actually important. Except that it's a pain to fit the bag. So to fit this bag, the axe is pretty important. And it's easy to fit on the axe. The luck is pretty important. It's round 18, so I can't make the pig. What am I doing with this? Not much. So the red gem increases my healing and chance to ignore armor. 60% plus 40% plus 15 plus 15. The problem is these roll independently, so even though they add up to 100%, you can still miss some of the time, which is weird. That's why a perfect gem is so good. Because it's 100%. I don't think I want this anymore. There's the whip. It's actually this shield, I think. Crap. Is it that shield? So the reason it could be that shield is what? It would have to touch. Stone doesn't make enough. I don't have like a single armor item. That's really good. That shield might just be better than this flute, though. Probably is. I think it is. That does lower my stamina. But it's also, one, it's worth a lot of block. Because it works on this, it works on this, it works on this. But ideally, it would be touching that flute. That flute is going super speed. Oh, the carrot messed with it. Still. If I move this over here. Stoned can't go over here. Could it? No. I was trying to figure out if I can move the carrot over here, but I don't think I can. No. Plus, we want this to touch the shield. Yellow gem is fine. But the yellow gem could give something else. No. I still have a pig. Flute is way better than pig. The problem is positioning it well. Okay. In order to position this flute, it's actually not too bad. Huh. Wonder if I could ever do this with a flute. So if I did that, then this would be able to go right here. Yeah, but that screws up the potions and the steel amulet. Steel amulet is a pain. It's amazing, but it's also a pain. Ooh, this hits everything except for stoned and one of the flutes. But it's a quick flute. What if I just said forget one of these potions? No, the potions are all really good. Okay, what if I move this shield? That axe is just really large. All right, if I move the shield, then this flute is not as happy as it could be. So maybe I just use the shield as a shield and say forget the extra armor it gives. That's weird, though. It does simplify my life over here, though. What am I doing with that one? What am I doing with this one? What am I doing with all of the things? Stoned wants to be over here. So it's between this flute, this shield. That screws... No, that does not screw with the flute. Okay, yellow gem. Yellow gem is probably okay in the shield. I feel like I have a lot of stamina between heavy drinking that goes super speed, two flutes that both go super speed. I think I'm good. Prismatic orb on sale for a bunch of vamp. That is tempting. I would need 7 gold. How do my gems look? 1 gem. 2 gem. Starting luck is pretty nice. I could say forget the stone. I do need this star. I do want the oil lamp. God, I want like everything. I don't actually need the carrot. The carrot gives him power. Cleanses debuffs. Do I need to cleanse debuffs? A little bit, but not too much. Quick activator. Okay, that gets me up to 5. We need 2 more gold. I already have some crit and stun resist. Getting a little bit more is very helpful. Is it get rid of these blues? I'm going to get rid of the blues just because I have multiple other weapons. So now I actually have to be able to position this prismatic in a way that makes sense. That's going to be a pain. Ooh. That would screw with the hammer. Probably don't screw with the hammer. Good enough? I think that's good enough for me. In theory, we can make the vampiric potion for next run. Start the battle. Wait. There's another armor potion. Don't need it. Start the battle. But I did consider it. It's pretty good. It would be really good with a stone helmet. Too bad. We're up against Dragon Flame Sword. And we're going to destroy them. They are putting cold on me. They're putting blind, but the blind doesn't go quick enough. They have a lot of heat. They have a lot of stamina because they're a dragon build. Wait, are we not going to... We are going to destroy. Damage dealt. Gained block, 175 from the strong stone skin. Stone skin, 120. Flute. I should have been looking at this earlier. Amulet of steel. Wait, the second flute did like nothing as far as armor. 483 total block. It's not that much. I mean, it kind of is. Damage dealt. It's significant. It's very significant. Damage dealt. 1,241. They did significantly more damage. But I have defense. That was a lot of poison. And that's with me having 1 poison resist gem. I guess that's not that much. 20% resist. I also did a bunch of healing. Holy healing. I healed 1,233 health. Vampire. Red Orchid Collar. Bloody Dagger. Strong Health Potion. God, the vampirism went crazy. Crit chance 91% between this and this. The vampirism went crazy for a non-vampire build. All right, it is late at night. I can't even think, and I still have to record 2 more videos. We are up to 83 silver, but no running history tonight. For now, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.